This is completely out of control. The developers of the Shiba Inu have released an insane leak. We may even be able to bring Shiba Inu down to 1 cent after next week's huge breakthrough. We are all really thrilled. We are closer to our goal. Tell me what's going on. T, what's going on?
For what reasons is this an opportunity that will never come again? Okay, I'll try to clarify. Today, something significant came out, and no, you won't find this update anywhere else. Every member of the Shiba Inu community was deeply shaken by this. The development team has just revealed some major news regarding what's to come soon. Everything may change if we chat next week, which is kind of soon. Upcoming events may spark the entire Shiba Inu ecosystem and possibly lead to a price reduction. It's that significant. But hang on a second, because that's not all. Something else enormous is occurring at this very moment, and it has the potential to change the course of the entire game. Among the most popular dog breeds, Shiba Inu is rapidly approaching the top spot. Nobody is left on the sidelines anymore in the crypto market. It is racing ahead at full speed, its sights set on a higher ranking. And in case you were wondering if this news has already affected the charts, the answer is yes. Just now, an analyst dissected it, and his findings are very bullish. His Shiba Inu, he said without reservation, is now exhibiting symptoms of a possible outbreak. Something truly intriguing was brought to his attention. A large number of traders have put leveraged bets, somewhat higher than Shiba Inu's current position. That level, too high. It attracts prices like a magnet. It's attracting Shiba Inus. We may witness a significant increase from liquidations alone if it approaches. The best part, though, is right here. Those massive players, or whales, aren't idling around. They have been aggressively acquiring Shiba Inus at an unprecedented rate. These big dogs owners have quadrupled their Shiba Inu holdings in the last 30 days. When whales aren't anticipating a big move, they don't do that. Indeed, the excitement is genuine. The steam is genuine. The steam is starting to boil. And the whale activity, with all the stars aligned for the developer announcement. There may be a massive community on the brink of something big, and the Shiba Inu on the chart is feeling the heat. Both the message and the 800% rally potential are applicable here. What was that? Just. The Shiba Inu community is about to experience yet another tidal surge of enthusiasm. Directly from a leading ecological advocate, an authoritative statement has been sent to all holders and fans by the Shiba Inu linked exact accounts. Their most recent post made it quite obvious. This Shiba Inu isn't leaving anytime soon. They went so far as to say it's more powerful than before and prepared to exert even more pressure. And they supported it with a substantial item. They dropped hints that Shiba Inu could be planning something big. This is the type of action that could replicate its infamous 800% surge in 2021. That isn't an idle speculation. Given the potential speed of change in the cryptocurrency market, they are highlighting genuine opportunities. Everything may change in a week, in their view. An aggressive shift, an initial surge in price. The Shiba Inu might be airborne once more with that little change. Consider it. Lupus in is lupus intermedius. A currency that began as a joke is now being discussed as a major player with the potential to shock the market once more should it experience another 800% increase. Many people's lives would be drastically altered if it happened. A price surge is merely the tip of the iceberg for many investors. First, financial ceilings are what we're referring to here. Entire portfolios might be flipped by this kind of momentum. Those who have been enduring the lows with grace, their long-awaited moment has finally arrived. Even for first-time investors, this may be their big break. Just a brief moment before liftoff to secure your spot in the rocket. Yes, it is more than just buzz. Something is cooking when respected members of the community start acting this way. Shiba Inu has the potential to go viral in the cryptocurrency world in the blink of an eye if past events are any indication. Timeline analysis that is realistic, but there is a catch. Plus, it's a crucial one. Following all the hoopla and wild projections, one expert finally chimed in with a more reasonable estimate of when Shiba Inu could reach those ideal prices. The journey ahead may be more challenging than anticipated, but the end goal is bright, so it's still worth paying attention to. Now we can dissect it. Shiba Inu prices might potentially reach 3 cents or even 4 cents, but experts still think those goals aren't impossible to achieve. All they need is some time. Timeline of expert predictions as reported by analysts.
It is possible that Shiba Inu could reach that 3-cent level at Changelly by January 2033, in about 8 years' time. They are so bullish that by that point, they think Shiba Inus might be able to go a little bit higher. The most important goal, the one that will change the course of cryptography forever, is anticipated to be accomplished in April of 2040. According to their calculations, that's when Shiba Inus could be worth a few pennies. Feels far away. Okay, but keep in mind that 8 to 15 years is still a long time in the cryptocurrency industry. Initially planned for a project that will have a long-term focus. Telecom, another platform, is even more upbeat about it. In their estimation, the Shiba Inu might reach 3 cents by the year 2028. After a few more years, in 2036, you will have reached your goal of 4 cents. 11 years from now may seem like an eternity, unless you're clutching a satchel of tokens that could provide profits that alter the course of your life. However, the lengthy wait is a point of contention. An expert named Himanshu Mara believes that Shiba Inu could really reach that 3 cents price, according to Forbes. In a different interpretation, even ChatGPT was engaged in the forecast for this year, so it's all dependent on how the market and Shiba Inu ecosystem develop. According to the game, Shiba Inus might reach 4 cents between 2030 and 2032. The overall supply of Shiba Inus would have to plummet, though, before that could occur. Something that could be done, but it will be difficult in the near future. Who cares? Is there a point to this? This means that although there is a lot of promise and real enthusiasm surrounding Shiba Inus, actual success may not be achieved immediately. However, this does not diminish the joy of the trip. Actually, Shiba Inu is currently creating the groundwork. As whale collection is booming, developers are unleashing bombshells, and the community is keeping strong. In light of the present situation of Shiba Inus, it is generating the type of momentum that long-term investors desire. It seems more vibrant than before. It remains unbroken despite the dips. They've simply strengthened its resistance. We are strengthening the basis. An increasing number of people are opting to adopt. The natural world is growing. Additionally, the group has persisted. Furthermore, Shiba Inus are concerned about the future. Very good, actually. It is currently perched precariously on the brink of something really enormous. Unexpectedly, Shiba Inu is on the verge of accomplishing something monumental. It is rapidly approaching Bitcoin Cash, a more seasoned and well-known cryptocurrency. With cryptocurrency, the current market capitalization disparity between the two is somewhat more than $1 billion. Considering the speed of a Shiba Inu, that is actually quite little, even though it sounds like a lot. Bitcoin Cash has a market valuation of $10.03 billion, whilst Shiba Inu is valued at approximately $8.08 billion. Even more so, the gap is closing rapidly. Why? Oh my! Reason being, Shiba Inu has recently been doing really well. It has far surpassed Bitcoin Cash in the last 2 weeks. While Bitcoin Cash has hardly budged, Shiba Inu has soared by almost 16% since July 10th. With the help of the Ethereum ecosystem's recent resurgence, Shiba Inu has gained almost 32% more value than Bitcoin Cash over the past 30 days, which, incidentally, Shiba Inu's deeply involved. Even more astounding is the volume of trades. Despite the fact that Shiba Inu pets are worth a fraction of a nickel, just recently its 24-hour volume surpassed $500 million, approaching Bitcoin Cash's figures. That demonstrates a high level of interest,